Hey everyone, sorry, still working with the same equipment. I guess I can start or stop saying I'm sorry, right? Because I can't help it. I'm just trying to do what I do and have fun with it. Today, for the beauty video, I wanted to talk about primers. And there's lots of different kinds of primers. Today, I'm going to talk about face primers. I've got 5 that I've tried and that I'll review. I will post pictures of them with prices at the end of this video. What is a face primer? Well, I kind of have a thing I do in the morning. When I get up, I generally don't wash my face. I rinse it off with water though, because I usually put pretty heavy moisturizers on or face masks, moisturizing face masks when I go to bed. And so I'll just sort of nice cold water, usually go to bed with a very clean face. So, but then what I do is I apply a facial serum, and that's what I'm going to do my video on next time. And then I meditate, I do my yoga, I blog, let it kind of get sucked in by my skin, and then I moisturize. And again, I try to give that about 15 minutes, so I'll get dressed or I'll eat my breakfast, whatever it is. And I start my makeup regimen with a primer, a face primer. A good face primer is something you put on prior to applying makeup. It prepares your skin for makeup. It does a couple different things. It will actually help keep your makeup set, keep your makeup fresh all day long. It's really, really good stuff. The reason that I like primer is that a good primer will set your face up. Some of them have silicone and it almost acts as a filler to wrinkles. When you put foundation on, some of you may have noticed, women who are my age, late 40s, early 50s, and foundation will cake in your wrinkles and it actually emphasizes them more. What a primer does is it works as a fake filler for your skin. And so when you put it on, instead of your wrinkles absorbing it, it acts as a filler. And so it creates this beautiful smooth foundation. Now it's not foolproof at all. Clearly you can see I've got the wrinkles here. But it does work because I know when I don't have makeup on versus when I have makeup on, you can see less of my wrinkles when I have makeup on. And that's because of fillers. It's not because I have makeup on. And so there's good primers and there's bad primers. Primers that really don't work. The really expensive ones are the ones that are more likely to have silicone in them, and it's not something that your skin will absorb. It's not, people hear silicone and they think of the old silicone breast implants and leakage and poison and bad. It's not like that. It's good. It's a good thing. So I just have 5 different primers. Some of them I've bought and some of them I've gotten as samples through Ipsy. And through, when I order from Sephora, they always give you free samples to choose from. And if you're a part of their rewards program, you can also qualify for deluxe size samples from time to time. And so that's how I try a lot of these products and find out that I like them. So with no further ado, now because I can't move my camera, I'm just going to kind of hold things up and hope that it'll focus. Like I said, I will post pictures at the end of the video along with prices. The primers that I have today, the majority of them are expensive. There's one that's not. And so here again, I will post that information. This will be titled probably Willow's Whimsy Primer #1, because as I try new products, and I continually try new products, I'll have more and more of these videos. So the next one would be, Willow's Whimsy Primer 2 or something. Anyway, this one it is a primer, and I showed you this on the last video when I did the Ipsy reveal. So I'm just gonna not even say that much about it. It's called In Transit Camera Close-Up Mask, Moisturizer, and Primer in One. and that is this. This is that stuff that I told you was incredibly expensive. It's $55, and it's bigger than this. This is a deluxe sample. So this stuff is incredible. You're either gonna hate or love the smell. I love it. This stuff is super, super thick. If you're gonna use it as a primer, I mean, it will work, but I would even put, you don't need to put a lot on, just a little, and then I'd wait a good 10, 15 minutes for your skin to absorb it, or your skin is gonna be, your makeup's gonna hold to it weird. But this stuff is amazing for your skin. It's incredible. Now, I also featured this stuff last week. It's called a complexion booster, and it can be used as a primer. It smooths wrinkles, and that's what a good primer does. And I said that I didn't like this stuff that much. It was the Peter Lamas Supreme Radiance Complexion Booster. I figured out that I hadn't used enough, so I gave myself a really good dollop, and I actually used this today in conjunction with yet another primer, but I used this on its own last week, and I actually decided I love it. So this one is really good. They call it a complexion booster because you can put it on and not put any other makeup on. It is tinted. This one is brown, and it actually is kind of the color of caca, which you might go, ugh. But when you put it on your skin, it actually just kind of brightens up your complexion. It looks really nice. It looks very, very natural. It's not like a tanning product or anything. And it's fabulous. So I have it on today under another primer, which I'm going to show you next. And this is, I'm going to post a picture of this because this was a deluxe sample. This is Yves Saint Laurent Forever Light Creator CC Primer, color correcting primer. And it's got sunscreen in it. This shade is apricot, and that's what I'm wearing. I'm in love with this stuff. I have no idea how much it costs, so I'll post that. Like I said, I have a feeling this one's going to be spendy. I will buy it when I can, though. It goes on incredibly smooth. It's sheer. Well, it's thick. The cream is thick, but it goes on really sheer. It's what I'm wearing right now. And I mean, it's up to you if you think I look good or not, but I think I look good. I love my makeup today, and I did not put foundation on over this. Now, I did last week, and what I can tell you is it was beautiful. My face was, the effect was kind of porcelain-like and sheer, and it was absolutely beautiful. It feels beautiful on your skin. It works as a filler for those wrinkles beautifully. I can't say enough about this stuff. So this primer you can wear as a light foundation, or you can wear it under your actual foundation. It's amazing. You want to get this one. Now, this puppy is green. This is Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. Color Correcting Adjust. Why green? Well, I have mild rosacea. I have a lot of redness in my face. And so what green does is it sort of cancels out all that red. You put it on first. It acts just like a primer, but in theory, you're also getting the benefit of the green, which is going to, when I put foundation on, make my face more of the same color, and that redness isn't going to show through. For what this costs, and I don't remember the cost, here again, I'll post it. It was over $30 for this little thingy. I don't feel like it's worth it. As a primer, yeah, it's fabulous. The green, it doesn't even look green on your face. And I have tested it to see what the difference looks like with a regular primer versus this. This stuff that I just showed you, the Yves Saint Laurent, I'm probably not saying that right, Yves Saint Laurent. Anyway, this did a better job. This stuff is, oh my God. I love it. I would recommend this. I wouldn't even recommend it as a color adjuster. I would recommend it as a primer, but Smashbox has fabulous primers that, I mean, they're about the same cost. That'll do the same thing that this would. This is just hyped up because it's got the green, and I really honestly have not seen a benefit to it. And then we have the last one. This one is the cheapest. I'll post the price. This is this is by Ulta, and it's called Matte Prime, Professional Matte Prime. And this is what this one looks like. Hopefully the camera will focus on that. It is 1 ounce, and I like this. I like this. I don't like it as much as my favorite one that I've been going on and on and on about it. I don't like it as much as the Peter Lamas Supreme Radiance, but I like it, and it's great for just everyday makeup. I probably would use something else if I'm gonna go out or I have a special event. I'm gonna use a different primer, but this really is good. It's oil-free. It does the trick. It creates that just smooth feeling all over your face. It's really good with any kind of foundation. I usually use mineral makeup. Foundation tends not to look good on me, but I have found one that I like, and it's cheap. And when I do a video on foundations, I will talk about that. So there are, I guess that's my review on the 5 primers that I wanted to share with you. And if you've never used primers, start out cheap and work your way up. There's nothing wrong with that. If you are a member of Sephora's Rewards and they have either samples, samples only come when you order online, but here's the thing I love about Sephora, and I know I've talked about this before. If you go into the store, even if you don't buy anything, they will give you samples of almost anything. They are fabulous about that. Ulta is not. So if you want to have a trial run with a product, go into Sephora and see if they offer that as a sample. I have tried more face masks with them. I have tried perfumes. They have the little tiny pump bottles, and they'll take the perfume testers, and you'll actually get enough perfume to wear it a couple times. So, so try primers that way. Go into Sephora, get samples. Try deluxe samples when you order online if you're part of the rewards. Ulta also usually offers samples. I've had better luck with Sephora. Sometimes Sephora does forget to give me all my free samples that I order. That can be disappointing, but Ulta has done it too. So I highly recommend primers for any age. It just, what it does for your face is incredible. Makeup does stay on longer. That's not a lie. And just give it a try. Have fun with it. No matter what, have fun. If you find something you love, just like I love this Yves Saint Laurent, to me, primer is worth the money, especially because I love what this does. Now, I won't go out and use it buy it right this minute because I can't afford it, but when I can, I mean, this is something I will get, and if I can get samples of it, I certainly will. It's something I want to be able to use all the time. So, all right, well, I hope you feel very well informed about primers, and I hope you have a lovely day. You're all beautiful. Mwah.